Welcome to Absolute Legends. I am Former Phrase, I am Pete, I am back, and he's here again.
Hi guys, how are we doing? Peter, thank you so much for having me. This is going to be fun. I can see already, can't see these guys, but this arrangement of fragrances looks fantastic.
He still doesn't know what
I'm so excited to try this. So you don't know what it's about, though, do you? No, we don't. We've not even done the brief.
No, I'm not doing a brief. I'm just going to...
Such an amateur, guys. Go this.
Rude. Outrageous. Right, so we've done spring clones.
Yeah, we have.
This is my spring designer list.
Fantastic. Okay, great.
Now, what I do is I'll do it into two parts. So for the first part of the first 6 weeks, I will have slightly darker fragrances because we're still transitioning from the cold into the warm. And then the second 6 weeks, we'll have a bit more lighter, easier to wear fragrances. So
excellent. I'm looking forward to it.
So 5 for each.
Let's crack on.
Let's do it. Right, we'll start off with the slightly cooler weather fragrances,
okay.
And I'm going to start with this one. And this one, you pretty much could get away with it in the other half, but I think this is an amazing one. This is Armani Code Parfum. This came out in 2023, and this one smells gorgeous. There you go.
Well, that is a great start, isn't it? It's got some super sexy fragrance in there. You've got like some sweet notes. You've got some kind of floral notes in there as well.
Yeah,
it's kind of a little bit spicy. It's got some fruity notes in there as well. It's very fresh. It's really nice. It's a really good start.
Yeah.
So what we're looking at price?
Well, this one is I think it's 75 ml, and this one about 75 quid. So which is about.
But we are in the designer range.
Yeah, we are.
I expect to be paying more.
A little bit more. Yeah. But this has also got suede leather in it. It's got some sweetness from tonka, vanillic notes in here. Smells fantastic, and it is a compliment machine. So you could get the EDT or the old Parfum, but I think the Parfum just is a bit more rounded, a bit more richer, and it just works amazingly well. So my first one is Armani Code Parfum. Right, this next one came out last year, and this one I think is an absolute juggernaut. And this is from the world of Viktor and Rolf. This is Spice Bomb Dark Leather. Now
I love this one because of the shape of the bottle as well.
Oh, it's a grenade.
Like a grenade shape. I really like that.
Okay.
Cool.
I like this one. I think it's a great one.
Okay, so that already hands down is better than the Armani. But honestly, just because of the blend of those spices and those lovely fruity kind of notes. Yeah. It's got some leather in there. Again, it's very fresh.
Yep.
It's super sexy. What a second absolute banger that is, isn't it?
I do try.
Okay. And what we're looking at price?
Well, that's what I think at the moment it's on about 60 quid, which again,
It's cheaper than the Armani and it's better. So I recommend that one already.
Wow. But yeah, I think this is sexy. The leather is a little bit darker in this one than the other one. And the blend of spices, which got like cinnamon and all that sort of stuff in it. Smells fantastic. Performs like an absolute beast. So this gets 9 to 10 hours off my skin. But a great little one. And just because it's got leather in here doesn't mean you can't wear it in the springtime. I think this is a great one for that one. So my second choice is Viktor and Rolf Spice Bomb Dark Leather. Right, third choice, and this is going to be a little bit different from the last two. So this is a bit more closer to the end of the first 6 weeks. But this one for me is a great one. This is Ralph Lauren Polo Red Parfum.
So at the end of the winter coming into spring.
Well, no, I think like the last few weeks is the coldest weather. This is where I think this works.
Oh, so it's more of a fresher fragrance.
Yeah.
Okay, right.
But it's also got a nice couple of notes that I think works brilliantly well.
Oh, wow. There is like a cherry in there. It's cranberry. It's very close.
Yeah, you're on the right lines.
There's some lime notes in there. It's freshness, really fresh. A little bit of sugary notes as well. It's kind of spicy as well.
Yeah.
I really like that. So what we're looking at price?
Well, this one at the moment is 125 ml, so I think this is about 75, 80 quid. So again,
but I really like that. I did like that cranberry note right at the end.
Yeah.
Really nice.
Yeah, it's the sort of thing that you wouldn't expect when springtime. You might well think about autumn, winter because you've crumbly. But actually, this works amazingly well in springtime. It's not the sort of thing that people expect, and it performs decently as well. So,
would you agree that it's a nice it's a nice evening fragrance?
Oh yeah, you could wear this any time.
Yeah.
You could wear this day or night. It doesn't really matter. I think that's the joy of this one. It's very versatile for this one. So, my next choice is Ralph Lauren Polo Red Parfum. Right, speaking of parfums, this is another parfum.
I recognise that one.
Yeah, and I
Doyle knows what this is.
Yes, and it's a great one. I think it came out 2023, and this one is Paco Rabanne 1 million
Famous gold bar.
Yeah.
It goes, wow, that looks cool.
So yeah.
Remember when that first came out?
2008.
It was a head turner.
Oh my god, yeah.
The the fact it looked like a gold bar. Yeah, well, this is really cool. I need this just for the bubble.
Yeah. Oh yeah, 100%.
Oh, okay. No, it's mesmerizingly good. That is really nice, and it has some kind of nostalgia effect. I can feel the fragrance. I remember wearing that when I was younger. Yeah, I was getting, and it's a fantastic fragrance.
Yeah.
And it's got very fresh notes in there. It's kind of fruity. It's got some kind of spice in there as well. It's a bit of leather. And it's really, really good. And what we're looking at price.
Well, this one I think is about 55 to 60 quid.
Okay. So again, we're still in that 65 to 60 yeah, bracket.
Sometimes you can get a bit cheaper, but more often than not, there's about that sort of price. This one is a great one. It's sweet, it's sexy, and I think, like you said, this is great for date night if you have, or going out.
All I'm going to say is I agree with you.
Yeah, because it's the sort of thing that you go out and people go, oh, actually, like you said, it's nostalgic. It's people remember it from way back when, and this one is a more modernized version of it. So I think it's a great one. So my next choice is Paco Rabanne 1 million Parfum. Right, the last one I will do for the cooler part of the springtime, and unfortunately I had to put this one in because someone likes a certain house. So if you've watched any of our videos for previous times, you'll know what I'm talking about. And this is Tom Ford Mystère. And this one,
yeah, I'm really excited about this.
Yeah,
and new.
He hasn't smelt this one yet.
And guys, honestly, I'm not biased at all, but this house is my favorite because of the way that the different notes are put together. It's the way it's rendered. You make super refined.
Yeah,
it's a stunning. I can smell it slightly from here, so let's just get on with it. Let's just okay. You see it on camera. It says it all. Okay, so
he stopped from.
It's got a little bit of tobacco, which I'm not a big fan of, but it's tiny little note.
Yep.
It's got some leather in there. It's sweet. It's got some kind of spice as well. It's got a little bit of woody notes in there. It's oudy. It's so blooming good, honestly. I love that. Why? I want to try and not love Tom Ford, but it's absolutely impossible for me. My favourites. Okay, being Tom Ford, we know it's going to be expensive. Yeah, what we're looking at price.
Well, this one at the moment it retails about 120.
Yeah, I was going to say 120, 150. So that's
it's about 120 money.
Yeah, but guys, honestly, don't just take my word for it. Check it out because it is a head turn.
This one is like an ambery, woody, sexy fragrance. And again, I would say this is more for the cooler days. If you want a bit of attention and you want to go out, yeah, you see, he knows. And you want some attention, you want to make a bit of a statement, this one is definitely for you. So my last one, for the first 6 weeks of spring, this is going to be Mystère by Tom Ford. Right, next one is the next 6 weeks would be like from mid-April all the way through to the end of May.
And the exciting times when the summer starts.
So the spring's, everything starts kicking in and the sun shines out. So yeah. So this next one is a classic. It came out in 2020, 2020, I think. And this is Prada Luna Rossa Ocean. This is the Eau de Toilette. Now, if you still have a bit of a colder day, you could wear the Eau de Parfum. But I think this one, when it's time to warm up, this is better than the other ones.
Oh yeah, already. It oozes springtime. Yeah, it's got some kind of, it's almost like there's like a daffodil in there. There's a kind of like a very, very nice kind of flowery note in there. I really like that. It's fresh. It's got some lovely sugary notes in there as well. And a little bit of spice as well. It's really, really
nice. The note that really is predominant is the freshness, is the apple.
I can't.
The apple. The apple is the freshness.
Maybe my nose is blocked a little bit today.
It's the apple that gives it that freshness from it, and it's very like a blue aquatic fragrance.
Really, really nice.
Easy to roll.
We're looking at price.
Well, this one I think at the moment is about 65 quid.
Proud of it.
Yeah, it's about that sort of price. But
very nice.
Again, if you're thinking it's still a bit cooler, try and find the EVP. If you really find it too cold, buy the Parfum version. Any of these will work amazingly well in the springtime. So this next one is Prada Luna Rossa Ocean Eau de Toilette. Right, next one, and this is an oldie but a goodie, and this is a cheaper version. Okay. So this is Burberry Weekend, and this one is so underrated. It's a curveball, I would say. This one.
Okay, this could be hit or miss for me. Let's have a look.
So I think this is a great one for spring. Did you inhale a bit too much?
Obviously, the camera saw me just go like that because I literally vacuumed this straight out my nose. So I go, that's probably the most entertaining part of the entire video. Rather than forget the fragrances, I'll just do stupid things and it'll be fine. In fact, but I've honestly got a completely blocked up left-hand nose.
No, it wasn't scripted.
Right. And so back to being onto the review. So yeah, okay. So the first thing that screams to me is it is like an apple note. Now I can smell like there's some fruity notes in there. It's a little bit more fresher.
Yep.
It's like a grape in there as well. It's really nice. I really like that.
Yep.
What we're looking at cost.
Well, this one's only about 30 quid. So again, because it's an older fragrance,
But it still doesn't really scream to me cheap.
no, but Burberry doesn't do cheap.
No.
They're cheap fragrances in sense of like compared to like your Pradas, your Victor Loves, but they actually still do decent quality. There's lots of citric notes in here, and it's almost like you walking in a nice warm day, and it's just
Really good.
like a very nice nature what you're having. That's fresh, clean, very easy to wear, perfect for the office. So, and I'm going to try and recover his nose now, but this one is another great one. So my next choice is Burberry Weekend. Right, this next one came out last year, and I picked up at the back end of last year, and I just think it was perfect for the springtime, and this is where I think it's going to work amazingly. So from the world of Gucci, this is Gucci Guilty Essence.
So it's a very nice fragrance. I have that. Well, I had it. I've run out now, but
It might be the original version. It's not. This is the new one.
that might be. Yeah.
Because the original version is absolutely. Yeah, the original one's completely black.
As you can see, guys, I'm taking my time with this from it.
Yeah, I don't want to have nose abuse.
Goodness, that's so good. So again, it's very fresh, super sexy. It has a kind of like appley note in there as well. I think I can smell like a grape note in there as well. It's got like a soapulous. Yeah, it's quite soapy.
Yeah, that's the lavender in it.
Really nice. Okay, so what we're looking at price, being Gucci, it's gonna be
Yeah, this one at the moment, I think it's running about 75 quid at the moment. So it's not the cheapest, but it's like lots of sage, lavender. It smells very clean, easy to wear. Again, perfect for the office. You can do anything with this one. It's a versatile weapon. Most from the Gucci Guilty line is good, apart from Absolute, but that's been discontinued. But this one from last year is a real easy one to wear. So great little number. So my next choice is Gucci Guilty Essence. Right, the next one is an old school one, but this came I think in 2020. And this one is again another cracking fragrance, but it's kind of another curveball as well.
okay.
So this one is Jean Paul Gaultier in the navy, and this one is a classic. Everyone loves a bit of Jean Paul, don't they?
Yeah, I think it's an absolute classic fragrance.
Yeah.
And you know, guys. I don't think I know anyone that doesn't know what Jean Paul Gaultier is.
Yeah, I mean, they're all pretty much, you're going to be so bright. They're going to smell great.
Again, super fresh, super sexy. It has a hint of citrusy notes in there. And it's kind of sweet as well. I really.
Yeah.
Okay, so being this brand, what we're looking at price.
Well, I think this one, last time I checked, was 50 quid.
So it's the cheapest one out of all of them so far.
No, Burberry's the cheapest.
Burberry, what was it? Yeah,
It's down there in terms of price. It's not.
you wouldn't regret buying it. Definitely.
Oh no.
Super versatile fragrance.
Yeah, again, same with the last one. It's versatile. You can wear it anytime, any place, anywhere. It's got like lavender mint combo in here, which works amazingly well with some marine notes in here. Smells fantastic. It's pretty much you can get up and go with it, and it smells absolutely fantastic. So my next one is Jean Paul Gaultier in the navy. Right, last but not least, this came out in 2021. This one is an absolute real, when you get into warm weather, this one works amazingly well. From the world of Dolce & Gabbana, this is Light Blue Forever.
I bet that's going to be super, super fresh. Yeah, that's going to be lovely. From beach or something that, or partying on the beach. This is going to be like Ibiza in a bottle for me, I think.
Probably.
Oh, wow. It's tropical. It's straight away got like pineapple-y notes in there. It's kind of It's got some lime, some lemon zest in there.
It's got grapefruit as well. Good, that tangy,
So good. That's a super, really fresh red.
This is where I'm having it
Perfect for
May time, this where
May, end of May time.
Yeah.
Okay, so being Dolce & Gabbana, what's the prices?
Well, this one is a 50ml bottle, and I was paying about 30 quid for this. Now, if it's 100ml, I'd say about 40, 45, no more than that, because I think otherwise you're paying too much. But again, if you didn't like this one and you couldn't find it, try and find Italian Love. Again, that's very similar to this, a little bit more sweeter than this one, but I think this one just punches in the air. Warm day, this smells fantastic. So my last one is Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue Forever. Wines after all these shenanigans, now we're going to talk what I'm wearing in scent of the day. My scent of the day is a very cheapie, and it's kind of one of those hidden gems that people don't even remember. So this from the world of Hugo Boss is X and Y.
Old school.
Oh yeah, it's old.
90s, is it?
I think it's early 2000s.
So it's close. How was that?
So yeah, I think this is an amazing one. And this also could be used if you want to do in springtime.
See, that's got a very weird note in there.
It's a bit metallic.
Yeah. And that's all I'm really getting, like really metallic notes. There is nothing else. Maybe a little bit of fruity notes in there as well, but it's very, very subtle. I don't like that.
Fair enough.
Okay. That's fine. Sorry to say that, guys.
No,
There's
it was
still time to the day. But I'm a little honest with you.
I like most of my fragrances, so that's fine. But this one for me is a fresh, clean, almost like a out of the shower type thing. Like I said, little metallic notes, but this one's a great one. So always let me know your scent of the day, but mine is Hugo Boss X and Y. Right, so there you have it, my designer spring list. And as always, I want to say thank you to DJ Callisto.
Thank you so much, Peter, for having me. Guys, thank you so much for watching and enjoying the content. It's always a pleasure. Apart from my nose
abuse. I don't condone nose abuse.
No, neither do I. I don't recommend kind of that blowing a load of fragrances up your nose on a video live for Facebook, but YouTube.
No, please don't.
But guys, yeah, thank you so much. It's a real pleasure. Thanks.
So as always, just remember, tell people where you are on.
Oh, this week's been a busy week. So Wednesday I was on Lover House Wednesdays on Mixcloud and on Twitch.
Yep.
On Friday I'm on Zircon Radio on Mixcloud, Twitch, TikTok, and even Instagram. We have it all going on. Okay. Saturdays is Syndicate Radio, and that is on all of the platforms, including now DAB. We've gone to digital.
Okay, likes that.
So that's really exciting. And then Sunday one Elevate, and that's on Twitch.
Amazing.
If you want the times of the sets, that can be put in the comments below, guys. Send it in.
I'll put in the description box, so that's right, so people can find you and listen to your amazing sets.
Well, thank you so much. Yeah, no, I do have a lot of people following me now, and it's going really well. So,
and you've also got a YouTube channel. So I'll put that in.
Yeah, have a look at the content, guys. Make some comments, and I can learn from criticism. So that's fine. Thank you very much.
That's Wednesday. So as always, for a top 10 list, a favourite food or a question, hit me up in the comments. As always, I'm on TikTok and Instagram. I'm posting more often than not. I form the phrases. And as always, you absolute legends. Smell amazing. Thank you so much for watching. Peace out.